Well, moving on, the Southern African Development Community SADC Extraordinary Summit of Heads of State and Government took place in Malawi's capital, Lilongwe, last week. Well, the summit re-examined the progress of the SADC mission in Mozambique, SAMIM, in supporting Mozambique in its battle against terrorism and acts of violent extremism. Executive producer of TV Current Affairs at NBC, Peter Denk, attended the summit and earlier gave an update on Good Morning Namibia. Let's listen on some parts of that interview.
As we know, the SADC summit, extraordinary summit, was called to review the SADC military mission within Mozambique. Prior to the actual summit, we had the SADC organ on politics, defense, and security cooperation meeting also in Malawi, in Lilongwe. So that was when they considered the report of the Troika, the SADC organ summit, which also included, South Africa is the current chair, Namibia is the incoming chair, and Botswana is the outgoing chair, plus the countries that are contributing troops to the mission. So that was the first meeting, the first important meeting. Obviously, preceding that was also the SADC Council of Ministers meeting and Finance Committee meetings. But what the SADC summit then did, the extraordinary summit on Wednesday, they then considered these reports that were coming from these various meetings, and most importantly was the report on the SADC organ, the SADC Troika summit that was held. So that was considered, and then a final communique after the meeting was released. Most significant about that communique was the extension of the mandate of the SADC mission. SADC mission in Mozambique, in short, is SAMIM. So SAMIM's extension was confirmed at that meeting, approved at the SADC heads of state level. As we know, summit is the highest policy-making decision of the regional body. And so what happened is that previously, when they started, the SAMIM was deployed on the 15th of July, 2021. Subsequent to that, in October, I believe the 6th of October, the Troika, the SADC organ, held another meeting in South Africa, in Pretoria, and then it was agreed that that mission of SAMIM to be extended for another 3 months until now, the last Saturday, the 15th of January. So obviously the meeting had to convene to consider the extension again of SAMIM. And then it was confirmed, but the difference this time, previously it was 3 months. The difference this time, it was open-ended. Yes, the extension, so there was no definite time frame attached to it.
Do we know what the significance thereof is?
I think first of all is to allow the leaders to make decisions and not to be tied down by a certain time frame, the three months time frame. The next one is obviously considering the situation, monitoring the situation within Mozambique, how SAMIM is doing, how they are able to quell the unrest there. So in that way, I think they were looking at against that background, so that they would not then need to come back again for a meeting just simply to extend for another 3 months.